Brooklyn's historic The Black Lady Theater is now taking bookings. Host your next birthday party, concert, networking event, baby or bridal shower, wedding, art show, gala, corporate event, live stage play, audition, and so much more. At the one and only The Black Lady Theater. Mention code GODCAST for 15% off your rental fee. Code good for the first time customers only. Valid for a limited time. Call 718-771-0900 to book your event today.
Peace. Today is Wednesday, June 26th. Make it today's math.
Wisdom, equality, all being born to build, destroy.
That's right. Use your wise words to share your equality. Use your wisdom equally to build and add on to the positive and destroy the negative. Peace. Y'all. Yeah. Welcome back to the Not a Mean Godcast. I'm Lord Jamal.
I'm Digger.
And between us, right about now, we have our esteemed guest. Welcome to the show, Shay Johnson in the house.
Get it there. Make some noise for Shay.
You may know her from Love and Hip Hop Miami, or even originally Flavor of Love. But, you know, right now, she's an evolved woman, and she's here to talk about, you know, certain issues that's close to her heart right now, and things that we're into here, you know, especially health-wise. And we're gonna get into that in 1 second. But before we continue, if you'd like to donate to the show, go to cash.me/$you're-not-a-mean, patreon.com/you're-not-a-mean, bounty.com/you're-not-a-mean, or you're-not-a-mean.com/support. If you'd like to advertise with the show, go to you're-not-a-mean-godcast@gmail. And we appreciate y'all. Thank you. YouTube Live, we here. What up? Everybody's happy to see Shay in the house right now. Yeah, right there. That's YouTube Live right there. So yeah, Digger, you good?
Yes, I'm Gucci.
We got the queen here today. Yeah, your people shouted us out, and we thank you for that. You know, we thank them for that, and we're glad that you know, as you made your rounds here in New York, that the You Know What I Mean Godcast was somewhere that you felt that, you know.
That's right.
I absolutely had to come here.
We really appreciate you. We you know, we've known you. We feel like we've known you from over the years.
Yeah.
You know. 2006. We're going to just briefly go, you know, past. We're not going to get all into details, but you started, and yes, you correct me, it wasn't the beginnings of reality TV.
Your
All right.
opinion is your opinion.
Yeah. But
Fine.
I feel like for me, because I wasn't really like into some of those earlier shows, but like once Flavor of Love came out, it seemed like, oh, they're really trying to go after like niggas. You know what I mean? They're going after black people right now.
Right.
And I'm here for it. You know what I mean? I was there for all the wildness that went down, and you were definitely someone that stood out, you know, amongst the
That's a good thing.
fray. Yeah. Like, how did you even get that, if you mind?
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
posted
wow.
it on Craigslist.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I was in Atlanta, Georgia, working for the state of Georgia, and I seen, you know, under Craigslist they have a section called gigs. So I clicked on there and just tell you about different castings and things like that. So it came across, and Craigslist, you don't know what you're going to get a lot of times.
I was gonna say, did you
got
know what it
Craigslist
was?
killers and all type of weird stuff. just in case it was real, you know, I went ahead and filled out the form and sent in the 5 sentences they asked for. And they called me within an hour by the time I was on my lunch break. They came to see me a week later, and I had a long, extended interview, but they gave me my contract.
What do you think the sentence was that made them call you back within an hour? What do you think you said that made these motherfuckers say, oh, we need her?
They asked me so many questions, I don't know, and I was having a bad day. So my answers were just on point.
Very candid.
And you didn't give a fuck.
Very extra. I did not care. So I was like, wow, maybe that was good that my energy was where it was. But it got me on the show, and that was the beginning of my reality movement with Shay Johnson.
Right.
Did you have to send a picture in too?
No, they took a picture of me right then, right there.
Oh, so they just got the sentences before even knowing what you look like.
Everybody didn't get their contract right then, right there, but I was just one of the ones that I guess they liked my personality.
You said some shit.
Yeah, clearly I said something.
So you did Flavor of Love. That was an experience. People got to know you. You know, I'm not even going to get into it because I know you don't even like that nickname that you were given at that time. We're not even going to call you that here. Although a lot of people know you by that. But anyway, so how did you now, fast forward, you know, who hit you up for this Love and Hip Hop Miami or what were you on, Atlanta first and then
after Flavor of Love I did Charm School with Monique.
Oh,
right. I remember that.
And then I did a show that never came out, I Love Money. The second season never came out because someone passed. And then I went to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
But hang on. You got paid, yes?
Yes, we got paid for what we did. But
Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for getting paid for work that never comes out. I've experienced that before. It's a lovely feeling.
No, I get it, but the majority of the income.
But I'm sorry that somebody passed away.
Yeah, it was sad. I hate talking about it. But after that, of course, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, then Love and Hip Hop Miami. But Amina Diop, I've been with her for years. She's the one that actually got me on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Okay, is that your manager?
Yeah.
Okay, so she got you on there, like, okay, that's dope. Well, shout out to her.
Yeah, and I'm still working with her to this day.
Right, so she got you on there, and then
I went to Miami where my brother was. My baby brother lives in Miami. He's been there 10 years, and I wanted something different. And the money was different.
Right, and so they said, since you here in Miami,
I didn't allow them to wait. I didn't wait for someone to call me. I reached out and again and again, and it just happened.
So you inserted your will.
I prayed about it and I put my faith behind that and worked behind it, and it worked.
You see, that's the intention of the mind, people. Like the intention of the mind, when you decide something in your mind and you just make it happen, like you don't take no for an answer.
Gotta pray it into existence sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Some good shit.
Yeah.
All right, so now you're on there snatching broads' wigs off and flossing them.
Every now and then,
I don't watch it like
every now and then you gotta speak a language bitches understand.
That segment right there, that was quite entertaining. She said, ha ha, bitch, I got your wig, bitch. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that was your impersonation. That's your Shay.
Well, in that moment, I'm not gonna. That's pretty much what she was doing, right? That's what she did, right?
The voice and everything.
Listen,
I'm just messing.
I'm not some.
No, he always impersonating people. I'll just be getting a kick out of his impersonation.
This is just. They're never meant to be exact. You see,
in your head, if you had to snatch a wig, that's how you did it.
They're caricatures. You see, they're caricatures of a person. So the same way an artist might draw some shit, and the shit is a little exaggerated, is the same way when I do my voices of people.
I got you.
They're caricatures of the person at the time,
Right
how I see it. You did? All right.
Right up.
So now let's move fast forward. Let's get into a little more serious subjects. On the show, part of your storyline was the fact that you had some health issues dealing with fibroids.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
I can relate. I have the worst extreme case of fibroid. I can't even leave the house during the time of the month.
Now, I knew this was something that y'all had in common.
I have questions.
Talk.
Oh, please.
Talk, sisters.
Yeah, it's bad
They
for
say
me.
Lord Jamar
Like,
be interrupting. I'm just going to listen right now.
I've tried every process under the sun, holistic and otherwise, and I just said, you know what? I give up. I'm getting a hysterectomy. You win. Whatever powers that be is
So they're
putting
long
this.
and extended?
Yeah.
Past 14 days, how long?
Mine's is basically the same diameter as like a baby. Like it's like,
So it's a small fetus.
yeah, like mine's are huge.
Yours were bigger. How many do you have?
I have 3.
Okay.
I have 2 huge ones and 1 maybe medium size.
Are you uncomfortable when you sleep?
But see, that's the thing. I don't experience any pain. I don't experience like the suffering that I hear the majority of women talk about, like pain during intercourse, things like that. Like, I don't.
Anemic?
I am.
It's because you're probably losing too much blood.
Way too much. I mean, I could really get into like how much I lose, but it's, yeah, no, it's.
Feeling like you're gonna faint sometimes?
Well, I haven't, my iron hasn't dropped to the point of where, you know, I felt like I was going to pass out, but I've had transfusion before, and I get iron fusions regularly to bring my iron back up. I have them, my daughter already had surgery to have hers removed.
Myomectomy or hysterectomy?
No, she got the myo.
Okay.
No, she you know, she's in her early 20s, they wouldn't.
So in her early 20s, she had fibroids. How many did she have?
1.
She had one?
She had one.
What size?
She had one big one, but it was causing her to hemorrhage and
Was she going to the bathroom a lot?
But no, we both do. It's crazy.
Well, that's the symptoms I had. I was going to the bathroom 2-3 times an hour. My clots came out larger than the size of my palm. My periods were extended from 6 days normally to 14 days. I was hemorrhaging. I was fainting. I bust my head.
Your iron dropped.
My iron dropped. I am totally anemic. I have to be on iron pills even now, which I didn't like what they gave me because it makes you unfortunately constipated. But then you have to take stool softeners, and it's a process for women. What I didn't like with my process is when I went to the doctor, they made it seem like it was just an everyday thing, as if it was nothing. And I didn't like that feeling because I've never been through this before. It was hell. It altered my life. I didn't have a relationship. Like, what man wants to come into that? If I was dealing with somebody already, of course, I wish I had that, support. But I didn't have anybody. And so I stopped dating so I didn't have to bring them into my situation. So it was very depressing. It was sad. I pushed my fitness, Shay Fit, to the side. I just didn't want to do anything.
Right.
I allowed it to grow so big, they had to do a myomectomy or hysterectomy. They gave me that option. I don't have kids. I don't want kids, so I chose the myomectomy because it was pushing against my bladder and I couldn't stop going to the restroom. I had so many accidents with my menstrual.
Well, I'm like, welcome to my world. That's why I don't leave the house. I just don't leave the house when I know. And I was refusing to get a hysterectomy because I just felt like that was the automatic go-to. For some reason, I felt like black women are disproportionately affected by fibroids. And then, my conspiracy theory brain started going crazy. Like, wait a minute, I'm hearing this link to perms. I'm hearing this link to us getting our nails done. Is this, this is something, I'm going deep in my brain. Like, wait a minute, is this something that was designed to make black women sterile? Like, the first thing the doctor recommends is hysterectomies.
Real quick, is this common amongst black women?
It's common amongst women, period, but African American women.
We have it's disproportionate, the amount of black women.
Disproportionate amongst black women.
Right.
But it is
common.
What we consume, I think it has something to do with everything you just listed. Birth control.
Right, not just one thing.
Not just
a
one
family
thing.
of things.
I never took birth control. I haven't had a perm in over 10 years.
But both of your nails is on fleek.
And
goodness gracious.
I don't
look
get
at
perms.
those nails.
Look at different culture and look at their nails. But the African Americans receive the majority of this diagnosis. Why? It's not because of just nails. It has to be something
No,
else.
I'm just saying, both of y'all have really nice nails.
Thank
I'm
you.
just saying this.
That's all.
That's
all. I'm just trying to give y'all a compliment.
I know they attribute it to sometimes lifestyle and food. Like every article you read on fibroids, they'll give you a whole list
of what it could be. But they're not even sure
of possible mitigating factors. But one thing that is a fact is that it definitely affects us way more than it affects women of other races.
But to me, that's not enough information, and I think they need to do more research for sure. And I do believe herbs work. Why? Because I took them and it suppressed my symptoms. I don't know what herbs.
What herbs did you take that helped you suppress your symptoms?
It was a company called thehealthyhand.com, and they have just tea and just